EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Set to put his foot into this one, and we are underway from Indianapolis.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's go now.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, Richardson. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Dulin. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Ashton Dulin,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
After the sack, they're starting to challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Throwing, Jones.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Motioning to the left is Robinson.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here's Jamie Gillen now.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
And he'll try and hurry the kick, gets it away, but it's not looking that great.
And here's a fair catch now, and boy, a very short punt will give them unbelievable field position.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. First and 10, Taylor now. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15. And they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Back to Taylor on first down.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Richardson going to change the play here.
Check back. Check back. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
South salad. South salad.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now they'll change things up. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. .31 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Richardson off the play fake. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now it's Richardson.
And he is caught at the 7-yard line.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Set.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Campbell. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd down and 7. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 4th down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. There's the stiff arm, and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely, 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll run forward Barkley. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Running left, Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Jones. And he is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On first down, Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, it's Barkley. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And now look at him go. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 131 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, as the first half is winding down. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with second and very long. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run once more with Taylor. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Well, 193 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Richardson to the air on first down. And this one complete to Doolin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Richardson to throw off play action. Dancing to his left. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Kayvon Thibodeau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Call it no gain there, and they've got a ways to go now on 3rd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide.
Touchdown, Colts! Jalen Reagor from 19 yards away. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere.
Here's Jones to throw on second down.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Ready.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And quickly they get to the line.
Bronco switch.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor from 17 yards out. And the Colts extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. There he goes, right side. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts' 26. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Timberland.
Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Gano's kick is good, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw complete to Rager. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On the handoff, this is Taylor. Busts through the tackle. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the 1st down yardage there. And Richardson back to throw it. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided